All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Racha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. I just came across this video here that one of the brothers uploaded. It says, meanwhile, this is going on in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. F quarantine. All right. And I'm going to play the clip. Okay. And this is why. All right. This is why Esau is going to bring that National Guard and them FEMA troops. All right. And so on and so forth, and start putting a lot of people to death. All right. Because it's already part of their agenda to reduce the world population. But now, this is the resistance. All right. That they're going to start combating, man. You're going to have these hoods, these ghettos, these gangs, and they're going to say, nah, to hell with this. I ain't doing that. Who the hell are you? I mean, you have people that disobey and go against the law even when everything is normal. So how much more for now? You're going to have people that are going to say, yo, I wasn't even following your laws when shit was normal. Now I got to follow F you. You know? They're going to have their little guns on them, probably shooting back at the cops. You know? And in this video, as you'll see, these are regular police officers. But this is the reason why they're gonna send in the troops, man. Not these regular police officers, man. Okay, so I'm gonna play it real quick. Y'all might as well call extra backup. They talking about clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. This our hood. Y'all ain't run nothing down here. Yo, let's go. Gotta clear this up. We ain't going nowhere. It's over for that. We ain't going nowhere. I be damn all that niggas see liking me. My niggas be all that was. I'm feeling good. Great, bitch. Junkie around the mud. Nigga run up and get ball. Niggas just got shot in the mud. My niggas nowhere on the set. This our hood. Weather break, y'all might as well can that. We out here on the set. Man, don't tell me what to do. This my hood. Nigga, this my hood. This my hood. Nigga. This my hood. Nigga, what you talk about? I ain't gotta shut up. You don't run nothing out. Shut up. You don't run nothing out here. You ain't got. See that? So, so this is the reason, because you saw the police officers. These are regular cops, right? But when Esau starts really clamping down, of course you're gonna have resistance, man. You're gonna have instances like this, and you're gonna have much more. All right, and people are gonna start really resisting, and the more you resist, and the government pushes back, people resist even more. Because as the scriptures say, all right, you know what, I'll start at verse 16. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men. All right, and sedition goes into that, uprisings, and let me pull it up here. Sedition. All right, conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or a monarch. All right, rabble rousing. Okay, and that's what you heard this guy saying. We ain't going nowhere. This our hood. This my hood. You know, you ain't enforcing nothing. Y'all gonna need to call backup, right? So guess what? You're gonna have people starting to fight back. People starting to say, you know what? Nah, I'm not under house arrest. Look how nice the weather is outside, and I'm supposed to stay home for what? And in turn, they're gonna need to take more extensive measures to ensure that whatever they're saying, they're enforcing it. All right. So it says, for there shall be sedition among men. So you're gonna have people not listening to their governments, not listening to their governors, not listening to the president, not listening to anything. All right. And it's gonna mention it. It says, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. You're gonna have them come and say, guys, crime is going up. You know, we need to relax and just stay calm. People are not gonna hear that. Now it says they shall not regard their kings nor princes. A modern day king would be like a president. A prince would be a vice president, a governor, a mayor. All right. They're not gonna regard what you're saying. All right. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're gonna do what they want to do. All right. Not what you're telling them to do. People are gonna start doing what they want to do. And it only takes one or two or three to start a trend. Now everybody's like, yo, honestly, bro, this shit ain't even that bad. Nah, F all that, man. I'm coming back outside. You know? Why they outside? Man, we out. And that's when they're gonna send them troops in, man. Like everybody's getting out of order. we need to put this just joint down like ASAP. And it'll get very violent and lethal very soon, man. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Yeah, they putting out lockdowns now, but this is a calm lockdown. This is a lockdown based on your compliance. But soon they're gonna make it a mandatory lockdown. All right, in the sense of you step out and these troops out here, man, is a wrap for you. Okay, because we try to do it the easy way, but y'all were resistant. So now we're gonna do it the hard way. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled." And you heard the pride in the dude's voice. You know, here it is. Things they getting ready to and this is these elites, man. They look at videos like this, man, and they just like they get so inflamed. All right, they're looking at you. They're like, you little man. You know, where the hell are you getting all that pride from? Do you not understand the position you're in? Hey, and the Most High is gonna put that fear in them very soon, man. So it says, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right. Now, from here, before I carry on, I want to get, actually, I could pull it up with this tab. I want to get this precept here. I looked up a couple of words. All right. In Revelation 12 and 12. Okay, because we're in that time, man. So I'm going to read it real quick. This is Revelation 12, verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Now we understand that devil is referring on to the physical counterparts, which would be today these elites, these rich top white banking families. All right, these so-called white people, but not just the average ones. They're higher ups. All right, now I looked up come down. All right, it says katabino. All right, it says I'm gonna go straight to the point. It says a metaphor to be cast down to the lowest state of wretchedness and shame. Okay, so that's what they're planning to do to you people, and that's why the scriptures tell you in the book of Micah. All right, I think it's 7 and 10. Then then she that is mine enemy shall see it. All right, and she shall be trodden down in as the mire of the street. That's mud. Okay, because they're gonna bring you down to the lowest estate of wretchedness and shame, and that's why it tells you in Isaiah 4 and 1 that these women are gonna come, all right, and ask to be your wife, so you could take away their reproach. All right, because it's gonna get very bad out here, man. And the next one I went to look up was wrath. It says, "Come down onto you, having great wrath." Right now, the Greek word says thigh or thumos. All right, it says passion, angry, heat, anger, forthwith boiling up and soon subsiding again. Glow, ardor, the wine of passion, inflaming wine. Check this out. This is the level of anger they're going to come with. It says inflaming wine, which either drives the drinker mad or kills him with its strength. All right. That is the mind, that's the wrath that they're going to come down on you people with to put you in that wretched lower state. Okay. Now it says what? Drive the drinker mad or kills him with his strength, right? And that's going to lead me into my next precept. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none. Why? Because they're coming down with that great wrath. But the wrath is so inflaming that it's almost as though they're madmen. Like you can't reason with them. All right, they're just in the zone of killing, man. Like death is going to be the new norm. You know, I think I'll title the video that death is going to be the new norm. All right. It says, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So guess what? They're gonna come like madmen. These cops, all right, that you see them, they're calm. You know, they're walking right there saying, "Hey, we gotta go. We gotta clear up this area." You know what's gonna happen? Videos like this are gonna come out more and more. People are gonna start seeing this as a precedent. Oh, look, the cops ain't even doing nothing. You know, look, the cops ain't even doing nothing. And guess what? The government, the mayors, they're gonna say, look, the police force is not doing it. Send in the troops. Send in the National Guard. Send in FEMA. And let's see if the reaction is still the same. All right. Moving on. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's us. All right. We're the ones who are sighing and crying and constantly vexed like Lot. Okay. With the filthy conversation of this world, with the wickedness that is constantly being done here, whether it's unrighteous murdering of our people or just the wickedness that our people commit, the ignorance, all right, the pride. We sigh and cry to the Most High for that, man, through Yahweh Shai. Okay, so the Lord put what? He put a mark of exemption on us, all right, as a means that these men right here are not down with that. They're not down with this system. They're not down with the wickedness that is going on here. Unfortunately, they have to be in it, but they're not a part of it. They're in the world, but not of the world. So when I destroy this age, this world, I'm not going to destroy them with it. I'm going to take them to a world where they do belong. And that's going to be that kingdom, man. So we're gonna have that mark of exemption. And that's gonna go for those who are with us as well, man. Our household, the Lord is gonna protect. Hey, the scriptures say the wife is sanctified, the unbelieving wife is sanctified through the husband, and vice versa. It tells you that in I think it's 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter or the 14th chapter. All right, forgive me, my memory of that is not the best, but hey, the Lord have mercy on your family for you, for your sakes, man. Because at the end of the day, the scriptures say, "She shall be saved in childbearing." Okay, so these women are gonna be saved to be your wife. They're not gonna be saved because they were out there on the streets, on the highways and byways prophesying. No, that's for us to do. Okay, and the Lord will have mercy on our loved ones for our sakes. Okay. Verse 5, it says, "And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite." Okay, so once you've set those that are gonna be good, exempt, then you go and start the killing, man. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. And that's what these devils are gonna come down with that great wrath, man. The Lord is gonna, because they are the Lord's weapon, his whipping stick. So he's gonna put them death angels out here on people, and these men, these troops, these people out here are just gonna be straight like madmen. No mercy, brutal, fatalities. Verse 6, slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark. So now who's going to be important? The men of the Lord. Because we're going to have that mark. Death is not going to come to us. Except we have to be martyrs. But even then, that's an honorable death. But for the most part, what? The death ain't going to come to us. So people are going to start seeing that and saying, look, they're going to start gravitating towards that. It says, and begin in my sanctuary, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. So I got one more. This is Isaiah chapter 13, just two verses, 13 and 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through. So if they tell you this is the curfew or this is the time you're not to be out here in these streets, and you decide, nah, I want to be out here in these streets, if you found, you're going to be thrust through. You're going to be put down. All right? And everyone, and so that they can let people know that this is serious. All right? This ain't a game. It says, and everyone that is joined onto them shall fall by the sword. So guess what? All these people out here, see that? It's funny, look like that cop was dancing too. But hey, it was probably just a dude shaking the camera that made it look like that. Oh yeah, like this cop right here is dancing. Hey, but hey, at the end of the day, all them that are joined together, they're gonna get got. All right. It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Here it is. You had a 2-month-old. You only had 2 months with your newborn baby, and shit just went south, man. And your baby, you labored, you went through all those pains, you carried that baby for 9 months just to see that baby dead, killed brutally, no mercy. Here it is, you just got married. You beautiful girl, you always wanted to marry her. You finally got married, and boom, shit just went south. She just got raped. You about to die. She about to die. All right. That's how bad it's gonna get out here, man. Okay. It's gonna get real, real bad, man. Cause what does it mean by ravished? Okay. You gonna look that up. It says to lie down, to lie of sexual relations. Okay. It says to lie down in death. Oh shit. To be lean with sexually, to be lean with sexually, to make to lie down. So now if if and let me look it up in a modern, let me see, it'll give us a little context. Oh, ravish, to seize and carry off by force. All right. Fill someone with intense delight and in rapture. All right, no, we're not looking at this. It says to seize and carry off by force. So that's rape. Okay. It says what? Um, it says their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished or raped, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. So imagine that. Your wife getting raped and you not having the power to do anything about it. Okay. Hey, that's when people are gonna realize that this was not a game. This is a issue of life and death. That's why you're gonna realize, damn, this is the reason why those men were out there constantly, consistently, like their life depended on it. They did videos like there was no tomorrow, like their life depended on it, because our life does depend on this, man. Okay, our salvation depends on this, man. That's why we go so hard. All right, and people are gonna realize that, man. You're gonna realize that. Okay, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that out. I just saw the video, and hey, you know what? This is the times we're in, man. Okay, this is the times we're in, and this very soon won't be tolerated, man. Okay, they gonna come down. They're gonna come down hard, man. Just like it says in Revelation 12 and 12. So with that, I hope this was edifying unto the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash. Until next time, Shalom.